Woo-wee! We got a nice little dowsing here in Phoenix at the Raceway. Hi guys, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic, coming to you from Avondale, Phoenix Raceway for the March Spring race here. We got quite a bit of rain yesterday. Tonight, I was wrong, there is no Truck Series race this spring. It's only in the fall. They will resume truck races in Vegas next week. We have the ARCA race tonight, then the Xfinity race tomorrow, Cup Series race on Sunday. Got my flags up. They are bending quite a bit here. We're getting some awful wind today, but man, the rain. Woo-wee! I will be uploading this video to some connecting internet, so check out the video description below for unlimited high-speed internet. We're gonna dry out. We're gonna clear out today. It's actually been a pretty good test. I woke up at like 4 a.m. when it was really hitting hard in the bus, walked all the way around with a flashlight, looked at all my creases, made sure I had no leaks up in the bus. But there is a lot of standing water still here in the campground area. Of course, they're gonna start drying that track this afternoon and get ready for the race tonight. Not really too bad. I am up a little higher there, so it wasn't horrible. A little uncomfortable, but you know, she don't leak. She don't leak, and I'm happy about that. Chunky Monkey, you ready for the races, buddy? You ready, huh? Yeah, buddy. Hey, Opies and Gizmo. Everybody ready for some races to finally start up here? Heck yeah. Me too. Me too. My little angels. Yeah, Daddy needs to clean the rig. Sorry. Oh, crumb. The first event is in 15 minutes. The hauler parade is supposed to be back here by the shuttle track back there. But it's just started raining again. Looks like everyone has gone back into their campers. It's really windy, very, very cold, 52 degrees. And Phoenix doesn't get a lot of rain, so they're loving this, I guess. Loving all the rain, but it's bad timing. So, woo! It is really windy. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do the hauler parade. They might just cancel it because of rain and high winds. It's starting to come down a little heavier. Darn it! Darn it! Woo! All right, well, it may be a kiddie indoor day with some good food, beer, and turn that heater on. Doesn't sound like it's coming down that heavy on the roof in here. I mean, this is really the first rain we've gotten in the naughty bus. So like up on the roof, I can hear it. It's not very loud. It's not very loud at all. I don't know. We weren't supposed to get any more rain this afternoon, so they may postpone the 6 p.m. race if they can't get the track dried in time. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the hauler parade. There might be some diehard fans that really want to go see it, but you know, I made the mistake of trying to go see one in the pouring rain in Daytona 2 years ago, and they canceled it without telling us. We were all, not all, there was like 12 of us in the infield trying to see the haulers in the pouring rain, and they just never showed up because, and then they said later, well, it was raining. It's a semi-truck. It can't drive in the rain? Why not tell us? So, I'm not going to waste my time. Turn my heated jacket off and turn on the diesel heater. Wow, wow. Yeah, I called that one, didn't I? Well, good thing I stayed behind. It started raining here again at 2 p.m. and they are postponing the ARCA practice. So they were supposed to do 2 rounds of practice at 2 and 3 o'clock, and as you can see, people have been, there's some people coming back. They didn't tell anybody. Obviously, they didn't know for sure, but yeah, there's nothing going on at the track this afternoon. And we still have a race scheduled for 6 p.m. So they might not actually be able to practice. I don't know what the track looks like over there. They're not televising it. They're just saying that it was delayed for rain. They're not saying that they're still going to practice later. So it's been an interesting start to NASCAR here in Phoenix. I'm just going to stay in the RV and hope for better weather. I will catch it on TV. In fact, if it does clear up, I might bring the TV outside tonight. We shall see. Very moist. There's my little buddy, my little helper. We got the heater cranked in here all the way up to high. It's very, very comfortable in here. Also, it's very interesting being at a racetrack and dealing with severe weather and then watching how NASCAR talks about it, or Fox, FS1, excuse me. It's interesting to see how they cover it because they don't talk about the weather. They simply just talk in the studio and just say, well, practice was canceled. Okay, are they drying the track? What's going on? You know, I don't know anybody. I don't have any friends who actually went to the track to get their tickets, their seats up there. So, ironically, the weather looks fantastic for Saturday and Sunday. So it is just this one day. ARCA series is kind of going to get screwed, and that's the way of it. That's almost every track I go to. There's incredible rain, flooding, delays, lots of cancellations, and plus nobody gets to practice. So that's it's gonna be a tricky race tonight. But I got dish working. It does work on the new little portable one I got on the table. As long as it doesn't rain, I will be able to stream the race, and they're really good about drying that track. So I can almost guarantee you, no matter what, there is going to be an ARCA race tonight, and I'm going to be watching comfortably from the RV with my kitties. I'm back to shorts and a t-shirt because it's really warm in here. That heater's working well. I was sitting here thinking, like, man, this has happened a lot to you, Eric. Almost every NASCAR race I've been to. Atlanta, Texas, Vegas, Fontana, several Daytona races, and yes, here in Phoenix. There's been a lot of crazy weather and rain, and I'm looking through all my videos and just laughing at all the times. It's been beautiful weather leading up, and then as soon as the race starts, you know what happens. Holy cow! Nothing like 84-degree hot rain thunderstorms, and it's coming in sideways. Look at my awning. Oh my gosh. I gotta grab my awning real quick. It is nasty here. Woo, okay, I'll put it in. But you know what? It does this every single year I'm here in Daytona. Just pours on us. I'm from the Northwest, so I'm used to rain. I have never seen anything like this, folks. I have never seen this much rain in my entire my entire life. And you guys are brave, because this is getting old. It's getting real old. Holy moly. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I love it. I don't love it. I love how much better it'll get later. I may have to... Holy cow. Well, guess what? 5 o'clock has come and passed, and no, the rain and thunderstorms have not stopped. They have not slowed down. They have not let up. There's one more RVer trying to get in right now. Otherwise, nobody else has braved it today. And they have now extended the rain and thunderstorms till midnight now. So it's gonna take some time to dry this place out. I'm kind of just sick and disgusted and just over it. Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. They did lift the tornado threat. It was high, and they said, be ready to shelter in place here in Fort Worth. I was telling Chunks, I brought a lot of food to grill. Lots of really nice stuff to put on that grill. Chicken, burgers, bacon-wrapped kebabs, hot dogs, but I'm not gonna be able to bring the grill inside with the propane to be able to cook inside on bad weather, so there's only one thing in that entire cooler that I brought to eat that cannot be grilled, and that's hot dogs. I mean, I brought them for the grill, but I microwaved one up, and that's gonna work. Tonight, I'm gonna go outside. Even if it does rain, I'm gonna grill in the rain tonight. I've just decided, because I really want to eat those burgers, and I got some really good chicken and stuff to put on there. I should have brought more foods that don't require outdoor grilling, though. Well, this is new. NASCAR may be changing things up. Usually they don't like to cancel anything. They like to kind of wait till the last minute so they can still sell food at the vendors and get their merchandise and make the sponsors happy. They obviously see something that unusual for this area. They're not even attempting to clean the track right now. So they have actually postponed the ARCA race. We got a new severe weather threat roll in, and look at this picture I took behind the Naughty Bus. That is a terrifying looking storm coming, and it is above us right now, hitting us pretty good. I do have neighbors that rolled in during the storm, I guess. And I was wondering if it was gonna be another 40-footer. Well, we're gonna race on a Friday night, guys. Apparently, they are doing some practice laps on the track right now. They are still actually drying the track. They got the top part of the track dry, but they're drying the bottom part that's a little flat. So once they get that done, they said maybe in 4 to 6 practice laps with the pace car, we're gonna have a green flag and do some ARCA racing here. In the meantime, I wanted to grill, guys. So I've got some bacon wrapped steak kebabs. Steak with bacon around them, and I think it's time to flip this burger too. Have me a burger, my first burger of the weekend officially. Yeah. Now the dirt camping areas here are still flooded all around us. The RV's fine, and I am not gonna be hooking up the TV outside because, well, at least they're not like pretending like they don't see what's coming. In 1 hour from now, we have a 75% chance of rain. There is another storm rolling in 1 hour after green, well, probably 45 minutes after green flag, because they're still drying the track up there. So no sense in bringing the TV out and then having to move it as soon as it starts drizzling and ruin my TV. It's going to rain halfway through, and we're gonna get a couple rain cautions. So I've got everything going on inside. In fact, they're doing some laps right now. I'll show you. It's nice and comfy in there. I've got it set. Well, not set, there's no thermometer, but I've got my diesel heater on high in there. So I'll be bringing my steak, kebabs, and hamburger inside to eat with the kiddies in there. And I got my heated jacket on. I'm staying warm, guys. I'm staying toasty and comfortable. Tomorrow and Sunday, won't have any issue. It's going to be in the 70s, full sun. It's just this one day that has been an adventure, to say the least, right? All right, first lap's about to start, so I gotta get in there. The steak kebabs are almost done. Got my burger, my first burger of the weekend, guys. Oh, I'm gonna throw it over to the track. No, about time for a burg. Whew, it's still chilly out here, even with my heated vest at 140 degrees inside. Let me get these steak kebabs in. Get inside and see the first green flag here. Pace car people say 2 more laps and then we're gonna go green. Here's my steak kebabs. Ooh, I almost broke it. Steaming hot, actually. Oh my gosh. That's gooder than shoot. Oh my gosh, that's good. Kiddies, you wouldn't like it. It's also very hot. Very hot. No, kiddies, you don't get any. You're too skanky. Everybody's too skanky, okay? Okay. Putzes with their buttses. A lot of youngsters in this race. We're really enjoying the heat in here. That's one of the drivers. One of the drivers of the ARCA. Oh my gosh, he looks like a child. We are at a caution here at lap 25. It says 27, but at lap 25, the only female driver of the ARCA race had an issue, and she's now not in the race anymore. I'm not laughing, I'm just pointing that out. Also on Sunday, I don't even know her name, but we have another debut female NASCAR driver entering the race. The first time in 8 years since, remember Danica Patrick? Gosh, she was a horrible driver. Horrible driver. We have another female coming into the race on Sunday as you guys watch my video live. We'll see how she does, but Isabella for the ARCA is already out on lap 24, the first person out of the race. All right, we're at a rain delay here. Caution here. Not a red stop yet, but caution. I think this one might pass in about 30 minutes, and they'll dry the track and get moving. But we got an early morning, Saturday morning, doing some fun stuff. So I'm gonna close this video out, start editing it while I finish the race. The kiddies will be in the bus tomorrow, and I'll keep editing. Hey, we're chilling, guys. Opie in my lap, the other 2 boys right next to me in Diana's seat, and we're watching the race, rooting them on in the comfort of the bus with lots and lots of heat and comfort. So, anyways, we made it through this day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. We will see you guys on Tuesday when William Byron wins on Sunday. Woo! Hopefully. Hopefully. Kisses?
It's not chilly. It passed chilly.
Thank you.
And there was a point
Good night, guys.
Like the rain would never go away. So for the fans who come out to this facility on,
yeah,
as
exactly.
you said, Regan,
it was rainy.
One of the state-of-the-art facilities we get to visit with the ARCA Menard series on an annual basis.